Hello, fourth graders. Welcome to your last and final sort of your fourth grade school year. This one is going to be an interesting sort 28. We still have R influenced E's and accented syllables. And if you see, we have three different headers. We have an ER, sounds like We have EAR, sounds like and then ear, and ear, spelled EAR, ERE, and EER. So what I would like you to do is I would like you to get three different highlighters. For the last column, I'm going to use three different shades of blue. You don't need to do that, but I just want you to see the difference in spelling because spelling matters in this sort, specifically when you're choosing the categories. So go ahead and get your first color, and when you're ready, we are going to start. I am going to pick my first color for my first header, and I think I will go with pink on this one. And we have a word spelled with ER, but it sounds like U-R. So the header that they have for this as an example is mercy, you hear the sound spelled ER. There are 5 other words that belong in this category spelled with ER that sound like So the first word I can find is sermon. Sermon. You can hear a sermon in church. ER spelled with an sound. The next word is serpent. Serpent, like a snake. The serpent slithered across the floor. The next word that has an ER in it and sounds like would be hermit. The hermit came out of its shell. Hermit. The next word in this category would be thermos. The thermos kept our soup warm. Thermos. And the last word in this category with ER spelling sounds like would be the word kernel. Kernel. The popcorn kernel got stuck in my tooth. Kernel. Now, the second category that I'm going to move to is EAR spelling, but still sounds like So as you can see here, I have EAR, and EAR over here. So don't be tricked. Just because the word has a spelling of EAR does not mean that it all goes in this category. The header that they give us for EAR sound like is going to be the word early. So again, even though it's spelled with an EAR, it sounds like and not ear. So early is going to be in this category. There are 5 words that also belong in this sort. So the first one I'm going to find is earthquake. Spelled EAR sounds like earthquake. The next word that I can put in that sort that sounds the same is learner. EAR, learner, sound, learner. The next word under that is going to be pearly. The pearly color, pearly, spelled EAR. The next word I can include in that sort is rehearse. Please rehearse your lines for the play. Rehearse sounds like And the last word that goes in this category sort is the word yearn. I yearn for summer days. EAR, yearn. Now, the rest of the words sound completely different, even though they are spelled EAR, ERE, and EER, because the sound does not sound like it sounds like ear. So I am going to choose a new color for this, and I am going to make the color a little different. I'm going to go with shades of blue, but I'm also going to make this a gradient so that you can see that there are actually 3 different colors within the sort, even though they all are ear sound. I'm doing that. You don't need to do that. I just want you to really see the 3 different spellings. So one of the colors is nearby, ear, an ear sound, E-A-R. Okay, so let's focus on just those words that are left that have ear, E-A-R sound. Teardrop, teardrop. We have spearmint, like a kind of gum, E-A-R, spearmint. We have yearbook, E-A-R, yearbook. We have the word appear. The rabbit was able to appear for the magician, appear. And the last word that has E-A-R is dreary. It was dreary outside, so ear. I'm going to still stay in the blue category and hear that sound, ear, E-R-E, like our header, severe, ear. And I'm going to just change my color blue just slightly. Maybe I'll go a little darker for this one. It's still blue in that last category, and you will only have 3 to sort, but I want you to see the difference in spelling. So E-R-E words that sound like ear. Severe. So we have a word sincere, E-R-E. When she apologized, it was sincere. Adhere. We need to adhere to the rules, E-R-E. And the last word, merely. They merely missed the time. Merely, E-R-E, ear sound. Which means the last word in our blue category is E-E-R, like career, ear. You still have that ear sound. Career, ear, E-E-R, like cheerful. Okay, so even though it looks like a couple different blues, that is what our 3 category sorts are, just with different spelling. So when I show you what your test looks like, you will have 15 words and you will need to sort in 3 categories. E-R, that sounds like like mercy. E-A-R spelling, that sounds like like early. And then spelling E-A-R, E-R-E, E-E-R with the ear sound, like nearby, severe, career. So best of luck. Start to cut your words and sort them for your first spelling activity. This is it for the rest of 4th grade. I will see you in 2 weeks. Good luck.